Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another series review. Today we're reviewing Loki. Really enjoyed this one.
It was great. It was a great episode.
Yeah.
Great series.
Yeah, really enjoyed this one. We're gonna go no spoilers, and then we'll go to spoilers. If you want to watch the rest of this video, you have to hit the like button. If you don't hit the like button with your thumbnail, the video will just end completely. You have to hit the like button. Start off with this series. I don't know if this one's my favorite or not yet. We've had WandaVision, we've had Falcon and Winter Soldier, and now we have this. This one's typed for WandaVision with me.
I really like WandaVision, Falcon, and Winter Soldier a little more than Loki, but I was still very much love this series overall. It's just hard to rank them right now, but since we just got those watching them, but I mean, it wasn't bad. I had one bit. I mean, I really enjoyed it regardless.
Yeah, this one, it kept me entertained all the way through. I think theorizing with them, as all the other series, is really fun. I think the last one, people didn't keep their expectations in check with WandaVision, but I'm glad we did.
Yes.
That's one thing, I never did a WandaVision review, but I really liked WandaVision. WandaVision was great. I have to say, most of WandaVision was pretty solid for me. There was a couple of episodes that fell flat for me, especially that finale. Not just because our theories didn't come true, it's because I just didn't think it was a good way to finish that series. Falcon Winter Soldier, it's like standard Marvel stuff. It's pretty decent. It's got some nice stuff to say about certain topics, and I think it does that really well. This series, though, was able to subvert my expectations in a really good way. Like, I really dug this entire series. One thing I have to give this series props is Loki.
Yes.
After Avengers, I didn't care about Loki whatsoever.
Yeah.
I couldn't care about one thing about this character.
It makes you like an unlikable guy. I mean, it makes humanizes a god, but you know, and builds character and puts him through a journey, and it was a really great journey.
I think after Avengers, Loki kind of just loses his charm, and he's kind of useless. They don't really do anything more special with him. So I think, you know, Thor: The Dark World, and I think he's fine in Ragnarok. Overall, I was kind of over Loki.
Right.
Especially with all the people hyping him up and all that. I was like, he really doesn't do that much. This series, I thought they did great with him. I think Tom Hiddleston really gets in the character of Loki really well. He's always great as Loki. We cannot deny that. I think he's great as Loki.
Right.
I just thought the characterization, the writing for him just got a bit stale. But with the series, I think they did great with him.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah. I liked his relationships during the series. This probably isn't a spoiler, but there is a female in this series, and their dynamic is really interesting. I really dig it. Their relationship-wise, though, I think could have been done a little different. I think it was kind of playing a little cliche too much, but we'll get into that more in spoilers. And then also there is Tom Hiddleston has a relationship with
Owen Wilson.
Yeah. Tom Hiddleston has a relationship with Owen Wilson, and I really liked that relationship. I really liked how it evolved over time. You can't trust Loki at all. I think they did that one really well.
Great give and take. You know, it was just fun, and they did great. It was great chemistry on the show, and then just loved it throughout the entire series.
Story-wise, Loki basically gets the Tesseract at Endgame, and he leaves to a different reality or leaves to a different place to get the Time Variance Authority gets him, and then we go on this big journey. That's just the basic plot. If you haven't seen Loki yet, go watch it. I really dug this entire series. I think this series does a great job dealing with different timelines, different realities, which we will get into later. Very excited to talk about that. And I think it gives Loki a lot of character work, and also character work for all the characters they introduce. I think they're done really well. So if you haven't seen it, stop watching the video and go watch it.
Yeah,
all right.
Recommend. Well, no, finish watching the video.
Oh,
then
go watch it. Skip the spoilers. Just make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. If the video's about to end, if you don't do it right now. Episode 1 is great.
Yes.
That's exactly how I wanted this series to be. It's really funny. It's really cute. It holds your hand along the way without making you feel stupid about it too.
Yes.
It really brings you to this world. More things to like about this. The music is great.
Oh, I love the music.
Music's really cool.
Yes.
I like the whole aesthetic of the TVA, very retro 70s, futuristic 70s look. I love that.
Yes.
I love the Miss Minutes, Flintstone styled animation. I just like all that kind of stuff. The humor in episode 1 is great.
Yes.
It was hilarious. Died off, and I think that's good. I was still expecting a little bit of humor, but Marvel is known to put humor in inappropriate places sometimes when it comes to their movies. Sometimes, maybe you shouldn't put humor there, make it more serious. I'm glad they stuck with seriousness. I hate to say it, I did just want maybe 1 or 2% more jokes, because episode 1 was just so hilarious. I was thinking maybe episode 3 or 4 could have put a little more, episode 5 and 6 be super serious, but overall, I'm glad they didn't overdo it with the humor, because they're known to do that sometimes.
Definitely.
They're known to make it super quippy, which I'm fine, it's fun. Just sometimes in inappropriate places. So I thought that was managed really well. Episode 2 is really good too. That one is not as good as episode 1, but I think it's a good follow-up. Episode 3 sucked.
Episode 3 was just filler, and
It wasn't filler.
there was
It
some
important.
info, but it felt like filler because it just wasn't much going
just-
on. They gave you information, and there was some important information, but it just drug out, and it made the episode seem very long.
It's a bad Doctor Who episode. It's a really bad Doctor Who episode. I think the great things in episode 3 is characterization between Loki and Sylvie. I love the talking scenes about like, you know, their personalities and what they've dealt with. I think that's great. One thing as a whole in this series I think is really bad or is lacking, and it doesn't need this, but the action is not good.
Right, it's not Marvel superior action fighting scenes.
I wouldn't say Marvel does have superior action. I think Marvel's action's pretty fine. It was pretty good most of the time. This one is the bare minimum effort.
But what you expect from Marvel?
Yeah, what do you expect,
You
yeah.
look at the movies, and the fight scenes are really on par, and these fight scenes were.
It's edited really bad.
Yeah.
I'll put a clip as we're talking right now, but I talked about my Black Widow review. Loki's action is not good. It's just choppy, it's edited really bad, and I don't think anyone's
The
really talking
choreography was
about
just
it.
bad. It was just
Choreography's bad too. It's just
Yeah.
like there's a one part where Sylvie just rolls with that one girl. Anyway, we'll
Yes.
get into it later. Episode 3, no good. Good character work in that episode though. You do have to watch it. Episode 4 might be my favorite. Episode 4 is really good. That one plays with tension so well. Episode 5 was a bit of a was a bit more lull. It wasn't
But
that
it was
exciting.
fun though when
Yeah.
you get the introduction of some more characters.
Yeah.
Love that.
And there's a lot of that one's like, if you're a true fan of Marvel, here's a lot of Easter eggs that you're gonna
Yeah.
like.
Oh yes, they are.
Yeah, they jam packed.
You don't have to look underneath the tree or the bushes. The Easter eggs are all over
Yeah,
for you.
boom. It's like, here
this.
you go. Here, you're a big fan. Here you go. You'll enjoy this and this.
A lot of fun.
Yeah,
It's great.
Yeah. That one, it's fine episode. The Easter eggs don't really carry that one for me. That's just fun Easter eggs. I like that one. But fun characters in that one. The last episode's really good.
It's huge.
That's how you end. That's how you end the series.
And
Or the
I
season.
was thinking one thing, but again, they delivered, and I loved it. And
For all your theorizers, close. I'll give it that. Close. They found a way to make it be like, that's really good. I like how you did that.
Right.
And I'm excited for the future.
Yes.
Really, really excited for the future. More than ever. Alright, that's our basic non-spoilers. As a series as a whole, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 for me. What are you thinking?
I was thinking 8. 8 out of 10.
8
for
out
me.
of 10? Alright, so we had our differences.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just kick you off. That's okay. That's okay. We can have our differences.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. Really enjoy this one. It's almost as on par as WandaVision for me. I like WandaVision a lot, but there was a handful of episodes that were like, meh, for me, for WandaVision.
Oh, I loved how on WandaVision they went through all. There was.
Oh
maybe,
no,
there was
yeah, I like
maybe
those.
one
But
or
there,
two,
was,
but
remember, there was
maybe, but like this with Loki, there was one episode. Yeah. But so it might have been one on WandaVision too, and I have to go back. This WandaVision, Loki, then
yeah?
Winter Soldier,
Okay,
Falcon
yeah.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier. It's good. It's fine. You know, it's at bottom for me. It doesn't saying it's bad. It's at bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now we are going to go into spoilers. So you haven't watched Loki, go watch it now. Spend 6 hours of your life watching it. It's really good.
Then come back here.
Then come back here and and then make other accounts and give me more likes and more subscriptions. The video's gonna end right now. So basically, into spoilers. Sylvie's a variant of Loki. Really cool. I like that. I know that's not the big reveal. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get into Kang. We'll get into all the cool stuff going on soon. I like their dynamic of. I like the concept of someone being so narcissistic, falling in love with himself. I think that's really interesting. I don't think it's done well.
No, I don't think they had much time to do
They
that.
have barely any time.
Exactly, and so to make that connection, and it was rushed, but you only have 6 episodes.
They have
to do
great
it,
time
right?
to be really close friends.
Yes, but not to
Not to fall in
fall
love.
in love.
I don't even think she fell in love.
No, I think she kind of
Because she,
got a little crush.
in the last episode, she kissed him and
then
pushed
got
him in
rid
the
of
portal. So maybe she
used them.
maybe she kissed him to push him in the portal, or she was like, "Here's my kiss, but goodbye, my love." We don't know. I just don't think their romance is all that well. It's really nice to see Loki get friends finally, because in
Yes.
any of the Marvel movies, he doesn't really. I mean, he has a nice relationship with Thor, nice-ish.
until he stabs him in the back or something.
Multiple times, as we've been told.
Right.
But I think it's finally nice to see Loki find a friend in Mobius, and find at least a love interest at least in Sylvie. I think that's nice to see for a character that This series is tough. Episode 1.
Because Mobius introduced Loki to reality that he is meant to lose.
That was a good conversation.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It's like to show his reality where he always loses and dies. Lokis are meant to lose, is what he says to him.
He says Lokis are meant to bring others up. I'm like, dang. Yeah, like I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot, and kind of grounded Loki into reality. So I was totally on board with the series after that. Like, they're really gonna introduce some new stuff to this. I like the inclusion of Sylvie. We didn't see Mobius on a jet ski like I thought we
No,
were.
I was hoping for that.
I was thinking
jet
the
ski.
final shot would be Mobius on a jet ski and sayonara, but the final shot is still cool as hell.
Yes.
We'll get that to in a minute.
Right. Yes.
Episode 3, back to the action. I'll show more of the action, more spoilery action sequences while we're talking about this. Action is bad. We've already talked about it. We'll just glaze over it though. Action's not good.
Yeah, not good fight scenes. Not well choreographed, like we said, and
the editing's really bad. It's like that scene in Taken when he's jumping over the fence
20 different times.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
It's like that with certain shots. I'll put it in. I'll put it in. You'll see it. We don't need to talk about it anymore.
No.
We'll just get to the big thing.
Kang.
We all thought it. We all were like, "Oh, lower your expectations because of WandaVision." WandaVision did teach us that.
Right.
But I think. Yeah, I'm excited for the inclusion of Kang. When I saw him first open the door, I was like, is that what he's going to look like? No. There's no way that's what he's going to look like for his other appearances. So basically, Kang has created the TVA to control reality, but also to make sure his other versions don't get loose and destroy their reality and their other reality. That's a cool way, because not only is he limiting people from true free will, according to Sylvie, which he basically is, in a sense, because not everyone can travel from reality and do whatever they want.
Right.
I like that. I like the idea that he's like, yeah, I'm just trying to contain the evil versions of me. I'm truly the nice one, which is borderline. He's a villain with a good point that I'm like, I see what you're doing. I agree to a degree. I see what you're doing though. And then Sylvie kills him, and he's like, I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Man,
that was
cool.
My main thing is I was just happy that it was Kang after all these Easter eggs, thinking it's going to go to it. I was like, well, they're going to throw you a curveball, but
I would have been fine if it was a different choice, but I would have hated it if it was just a different Loki.
Loki, yes.
If it was a different Loki all the time, it would have been just like WandaVision, and it would have been just like Falcon and Winter Soldier, just fighting the same version of yourself. I would have hated that.
I was going to make a comment that it's going to be Howard the Duck at the
Howard. That would have been pretty good.
but
that would have
it
been
was
pretty
Kang,
funny.
and I was thoroughly excited about that.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. I would still be dumb, but yeah, that'd
Yes.
be pretty funny. I like this actor as Kang a lot.
Yes. I don't know him. I don't know
him. I forget his name too, but I think he's great.
Yes.
When I saw the casting, I was like, interesting choice. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. I'm on board because we are gonna see multiple versions of him because Sylvie killed him, and more versions of him are gonna be released. I think we're definitely gonna see Kang because he's gonna be in Quantumania. I think we'll see him not just in that. I hope we'll see him in more things. I think we're gonna get King Ramatut. Because he said in the 1300s, that was, well, maybe he was King Ramatut. Because he said, I'm from the 1300s or whatever. 3100. So maybe we might see King Ramatut, which is such a stupid character. Maybe they'll make him
Those
cool.
three different talking about universes, and whenever he's showing his little video to the Lokis, and so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. And when the reality started branching, it sounded like a ship noise. So I really thought it was going to be like blue face, purple suit Kang walking up and being like, it's me. But I'm kind of happy we didn't get that. I'm kind of like, it's building tension. It's building up to it. I'm really excited for that.
There is a season.
There's season 2, yeah. No post credits. A little disappointed. I was hoping just for a little something. Just a little something. Just give me something. Just give me a little something.
Yeah.
But we get a little. We just get Loki's coming back in season 2. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Cool.
Excited.
So sweet. Because I don't think WandaVision is getting a season 2 because that's a very contained story. Falcon and Winter Soldier might get a season 2, but I'm expecting more of a movie at this point.
Yeah.
Since he's the new Captain America. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, any details you wanted to mention?
I think we just about hit on everything. Just love the show, love the series, and looking forward to season 2 and what the future brings.
Yeah, this has a lot of setup for the movies, and I think Phase 4 as a whole. I don't think it's gonna end with Doctor Strange's multiverse. It might, and that's okay. But I would like, since multiverse is such a infinite possibility thing, I think it's gonna carry on for a while.
Yeah, it can lead to so many different things and options.
Yeah,
there, so.
exactly. And I think, you know, what DC's doing is basically Elseworld stories with certain things. I think this is also going to do the same thing. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Fantastic Four might not even be set in the MCU for right now, then they'll get in the MCU. So we'll have to wait and see.
And what about X-Men, you know?
Yeah,
all that's going to be coming along eventually, so a lot of speculation, a lot of things to talk about.
Yeah. A couple people are thinking Kang's going to be the main villain for the next few phases. I don't think so. I think he's going to be a big villain, and I hope they keep him, because they have a tendency of just killing off villains and never bringing them back.
Right.
I hope he's going to be, I think he's going to be a bit of a long run. He's not going to be a Thanos. He's going to be, I don't know, because he's really important.
Yes.
You know, and also if they're doing the multiple realities, there's multiple versions of him coming, because he's like, yep, they're coming. So I think we're going to get more of Kang. Even if they do kill him in Quantumania, I think we're still going to get a bit more. Hopefully. This is your chance, Marvel. You got this. You can do it. You've had 3 phases of knowing what to do. You can't screw it up now.
No.
I think Marvel mostly knows what they're doing. They're pretty good with their track, except for Inhumans.
Yes. We'll just, I don't know.
God awful show. Yeah, I really like this series. I don't know if it's my favorite or not. I need to rewatch WandaVision. WandaVision is maybe like 2 or 3 episodes that I'm like, I could go without them. But this one, oh my god, like one. Well, also this series is shorter.
Okay.
6 episodes, each are an hour long. WandaVision got like 8, each being like 20 to 30 minutes, except for the last one. So, yeah. That being said, yeah, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Really love this show, especially if you're a Marvel fan. If you're excited for the future and you want Marvel to try new things, definitely check this out then.
Yeah, things that Marvel's coming up with in the future, really excited for it too. So you'll have to be doing for What If when that comes out.
Yeah,
exactly. Review. So yeah, so much coming up on the horizon, and so excited, and so just check it out.
Okay, guys, that's our Loki review. Thank you for watching, and if you watched up to here, better hit that like button because the video's gonna shut off like legit now. It's done. It's over. If you hit the like button, it's already playing anyways. So, thank you guys for watching. Really enjoyed this series, and hopefully more videos will be coming soon. Getting really busy, but thanks for getting back in order, so more videos and hopefully a schedule will be coming up soon. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like button, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Yeah. Alright guys, so that's our, I almost had WandaVision.